Did you know that at the end of March 2023, the total value of superannuation assets in Australia amounted to an incredible balance of $3.5 trillion, and it keeps increasing by 3.2% quarterly, which equals to $102 billion $400 million. This is an unimaginable amount of money. No wonder superannuation is a battlefield between all superannuation funds trying to outdo each other in the marketing department. There is an incredible amount of fees to be earned by each superannuation fund. The reason why I say this is for you to please always keep in your mind that superannuation funds are a business, no matter the advertising, and your job is to find the one you feel most comfortable with. Alternatively, ask for an advice from a reputable financial planner specializing in this area. This is where you will not only be provided with a great superannuation investment portfolio specifically designed for your needs, but most importantly, the strategy to put together all your resources for increased income and assets longevity, together with improved government support if possible and feasible. But it is still a very good idea to understand those concepts and not just follow blindly either advertising or even the advice you received. You still need to understand it and assess it. One of the very first things in subject of superannuation is your understanding of the difference between superannuation in an accumulation phase and a pension phase. Here is my video to go over all those points you need to understand: accumulation and pension phase of superannuation. Then, if you don't know much about superannuation, there are over 40 videos on superannuation topics on this channel, so keep watching. Then it is time to understand types of income streams available to you, with the first video explaining account-based pensions, and next you can watch annuities and your retirement. Now that you are equipped with the basic information, let's start our today's topic. What is the difference between account-based pension and annuity, and which one is better? My name is Katherine Isbrandt from About Retirement. I'm certified financial planner, and you are watching About Retirement TV, the place where you can find all the information you need to start preparing for your future retirement in another 5 to 10 years, or to improve your existing retirement financially if you have already retired with or without government benefits. Once retired, most people will need to start drawing income from their savings. And as mentioned before, superannuation most likely will be the biggest investment you have outside of your family home. So now you will need to decide what to do with your superannuation savings and how to be provided with the best income level for your needs. And it is not as easy as one might think, as there are many ways to skin the cat. And you need to find that one way that is just perfect for you. And because we are all different in every possible way, your way could be completely different to the way savings are set up for your friends, your neighbor, or other family members. And there are reasons, such as, for example, we have saved different amounts of money. We are of different ages and of different health. Hence, we might be expected to live for a different length of time. We have different income or asset needs. We want different things from our money. For example, some want lifestyle, others want to leave a legacy. Our understanding of financial matters could be different. Our risk appetite can be different. Some people are risk averse, others are risk takers. And then there are many people in between. So, do you know what is your risk profile? Some are singles, others are in relationships. Some people just want access to government benefits, others don't want to have anything to do with Centrelink at all and want to remain self-funded for as long as possible. I could continue for some time, but I think you get my point. Therefore, now I hope you can see why every financial plan and strategy is different and why I say your retirement income stream also needs to be set up for you and for your needs and not what your neighbor has or tells you is the best way to go about money in retirement. In Australia, apart from age pension, there is a form of an income stream for eligible retirees. Most retirees will have some form of their own income stream, and that would be either an account-based pension, otherwise known as an allocated pension, or an annuity, specifically lifetime annuity. Please go back to those videos that I listed before if you don't know much about those income streams. So now let's go over the main features of each of those income streams. How long will your income last? Well, account-based pension is designed for life expectancy. Therefore, the balance will be paid out when you reach your life expectancy with no money left if you outlive it. The annuity we are talking about is designed for life. This is the only type of an income stream that will guarantee your income in a pre-calculated and predetermined way for your life. Therefore, if you outlive your life expectancy, you will still continue receiving that income for as long as you are alive. How is your money invested? Well, investment in an account-based pension is, but in a way you chose your funds and you set up your asset allocation. And very often there is exposure to market risk based on your choice. The higher the risk, the higher the volatility with the possibility of asset reduction. Therefore, there could be also reduction a level of income you receive. However, over a longer period of time, the level of return could be positive and consequently providing you with a higher level of income for your life expectancy. With annuity, money is not invested in stock market at all, therefore not affected by any market losses. Funds are invested in a conservative assets and your income is guaranteed for life. And the company is required by legislation, APRA, to keep sufficient funds in their statutory funds to be able to meet annuity payments. Can I access my savings? Well, with account-based pension, yes. Usually there is no restriction. You should be able to withdraw the pension balance at any point in time. Annuity, on the other hand, well, there is a predetermined period of time that is calculated in the quote and provided to you prior to commencement of annuity. Usually that period equals the time of your money being paid back, inclusive of interest earned. Once this happens and you continue living, the annuity provides only income and there might not be any asset available for withdrawal any longer. What happens to my money if I die? Well, with account-based pension, the death benefit is being paid out to your beneficiaries, usually equal to the value of your pension account at that point in time. With annuity, the death benefit is payable for the pre-calculated period of time listed in the quote. Therefore, if you live longer than expected, there might be no value left to be paid to your estate. Can I start the income stream with my private money and not just superannuation money? While account-based pension can only be commenced with superannuation money. So no, you cannot commence an account-based pension with your private money at all. For annuity, yes, you can invest your personal savings to commence an annuity. What is the treatment of an income stream for age pension? Well, account-based pension, the full value of the pension is counted under the asset test, and current income streams are subject to deeming rates for income test calculations. An account-based pension is not able to help you to maximize your age pension benefit. With annuity, only a portion of asset is counted under the asset test, and only a portion of income is counted under the income test. Therefore, annuity can assist a great deal in age pension maximization. So what is the verdict? Which of those two income streams is better? Which one should you have? Well, the answer does not exist, as each of those income streams represent different propositions and will appear to different people for different reasons. But what I like is to mix those two income streams to have a small benefit of each, therefore to have the best outcome I can find for my clients. So why would I say that? Well, account-based pensions are great to keep your savings invested in the market and receive those exciting higher returns when the market is positive, providing that you can accept the negative years as well. And this is simply part of the deal when investing in a market. In comparison, one might say that annuities are boring, but provide what account-based pensions don't have: certainty, predictability, stability, and security. And this is usually what most people want in retirement. If in addition to that, you know that you could receive a higher age pension payment, all of a sudden the boring annuity is not that boring after all. It is exciting to know that by providing yourself with a secure, pre-calculated income for life, you are also being rewarded with a higher age pension payment that will also continue in most cases for life. I hope I managed to explain the difference between those two very special and very different income streams. This is exactly what I do daily for my clients. So if structuring your income stream for the best benefit and the best income setup in your retirement is what you desire, please book a meeting with me through my website aboutretirement.com.au. On each page, you will see a button, Book a Meeting, that will take you to my calendar, where you can choose the day and time of our meeting that suits you. And while you are on my website, please check it out. There are more than hundreds of articles and videos, so lots to learn. And if you want to be updated with all the changes that can impact your retirement, just sign up to our newsletter. Also, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to this channel not to miss my future videos. And now the time for recommendations. Please watch those previously mentioned videos: Accumulation and Pension Phase of Superannuation and Annuities and Your Retirement. It is essential to understand superannuation in both stages and the choices available to you in retirement. I will speak with you in my next video. Bye for now.